This video is going to discuss about the answer scheme of quiz 2 genetic inheritance. So first question, in fruit flies, the wild type exhibit normal wing length and black body, where it is given that normal wing length is capital letter N, black body is capital letter B. In order to tell you that these two characteristics are dominant, fruit flies with wild phenotypes will cross. The offspring produced will as follow. So from the numbers given here, we find the ratio by using the smallest number to divide. So you will get approximately 1, 2.9, 3, 8.8. Okay, so it is approximately to 9, 3, 3, 1. So first question, what is the type of cross shown above? So this 9331 is according to Mendelian dihybrid self-cross. So this is a self-cross. So does this inheritance above follow Mendelian law? Of course, yes. So our reason is because the ratio for the dihybrid self-cross is 9331. Explain how the gametes of the parental generation are produced. So for dihybrid cross, dihybrid cross, it follows law of independent assortment. So how we produce the gamete is by independent assortment. So we explain independent assortment. Each pair of alleles segregate independently of each other pair of allele during gamete formation. So by using genetic diagram, show how the offspring will produce. So since this is self-cross, so we show the self-cross of heterozygous. Big N, small n, big B, small b, cross with big N, small n, big B, small b. Of course, don't forget to write your key here. You can write P here also can. So gamete, 4 types of gametes from each parents, 4 types of gametes from each parents. So your F1 generation, you show your Punnett square, 4 gametes, 4 gametes. So you have 16 possibilities, and your phenotype ratio, okay. So your phenotype ratio is 9331. Okay, so 9 normal wing and black body flies to 3 normal wing grey body flies to 3 vestigial wing black body flies to 1 vestigial wing grey body flies. So next question, predict the phenotype ratio when the vestigial wing grey body fly is back cross with the parent. Okay, so now this vestigial wing grey body, vestigial wing grey body is recessive. So this is small n, small b, back cross with the parent. So the parent is heterozygous. Big N, big B, small b. So you can try to do a cross like this. Okay, so from what we have learned in our test cross, when heterozygous cross with homozygous recessive, the results will be 1, 1, 1, 1. So we must write the ratio, the number together with the phenotype. Then only you will get 1 mark. Okay. Second question, ABO blood group system in human is controlled by 3 alleles, IA, IB, and IO. The A blood group has genotype IAIA and IAIO. B blood group has genotype IBIB and IBIO. AB blood group has genotype IAIB, O has IOIO. State what is presented by allele IA and IB. So you can say that allele IA is codominant allele for the presence of A antigen on the surface of red blood cell. Allele IB is codominant allele for the presence of B antigen on the surface of red blood cell. Okay. Explain why heterozygous genotype IAIB produces AB blood group. So you say IA and IB are codominant and they are fully expressed in heterozygous genotype. Both A and B antigen present on the red blood cell. Okay, and produce the AB blood group. Okay, next question. By using genetic diagram, explain the probability of heterozygous AB blood group parents having identical twins. So most of the parents are AB blood group. I don't know why most of you write AB cross with blood group B. Okay, so now this IA-IB cross with IA-IB for the parents. So the gamete is IA-IB, IA-IB. So the F1 generation, IA-IA, IA-IB, IA-IB, IB-IB. So the parents have identical twins with B blood group. So since it is identical twins, the concept is from one zygote they split into two offsprings. So we only calculate the probability for the one here. So it is 1 out of 4. Okay, 1 out of 4. So the next question. Black color body vestigial wing in Drosophila controlled by two recessive alleles, small b and Vg. While dominant produce wild type fly. Homozygous wild type is crossed with homozygous black color body and vestigial wing. So a test cross produce the following results. Okay, so you have 2883, 2754, 632, 689. So it is obviously that the wild type and the black body vestigial wing, they have a larger group of number. Okay, the other two has smaller group of numbers. So now the first question. Okay, wait. So the first question here, what is the proof to show that the genes controlling the color and the wing type are linked? So they already told you that this is a linked gene. So linked gene, the proof is the number of parental phenotype is higher compared to recombinant phenotype. And another answer which most of you answer is the ratio of progeny produced is not 1111. Therefore, the genes for body color type and type of wings are linked. Okay. Calculate the distance. So since this is linked gene, we can calculate the COV value. So first you will write the formula. COV equal to total number of recombinant divided by total number of offspring times 100. Next, marks will be given for when you replace or substitute the value correctly and you get your answer 18.9%. Both these I will give you 1 mark. Then the third mark is given for this 18.9 map unit. Okay, so if the genes are not linked, what is the expected number of individuals of each phenotype in the F2 generation? Okay, so if it is not linked, means this is follow the dihybrid cross. So dihybrid test cross, expected ratio is 1, 1, 1, 1. So first you must get the total number from the population here. So you add everything here. 2883 plus 2754 plus 632 plus 689. Total population divide by 4. So after you divide by 4, then you should be able to get 1379 offspring for each phenotype. Because the question is what is the expected number. So you cannot say that all the phenotypes are the same. Okay, you must write the number here. So number 4, Red-green color blindness in human is a condition which is determined by a gene situated on X chromosome. The dominant allele big N determines normal color vision, whereas the recessive allele causes inability to distinguish between red and green. So, draw a genetic diagram. Determine probability of a colorblind son being born to a woman who is carrier and man who is colorblind. So, woman carrier, X big N, X small n. Man who is colorblind, X small n, Y. So you draw the parent, gamete, and F1 generation. So the probability of the colorblind son is X big N, Y. 1 out of 4. Why a father who possesses the allele for colorblindness cannot pass the allele to his son? Because the gene for colorblindness is X chromosome linked. Okay, or you can say that because father has only one X chromosome. Okay, so the genetic composition of the sperm is either X small n or Y chromosome. So the Y chromosome of son is inherited from father. X chromosome of son inherited from mother. So colorblind father can only pass the sperm contain XN to daughter only. Alright. Okay, essay question. In a species of hibiscus, the gene for red flower and terminal flower position dominant over white flower and axial flower position. So true breed of the dominant and recessive hibiscus will cross F1 dash cross. If F2 is 1,500 offspring, how many offspring produced in each phenotype if the genes are located on different chromosomes? So this indirectly tells you that this is not linked gene, not linked gene. So explain your answer in Punnett square. So if your answer is not in Punnett square, you will not be given any marks. So parent, okay, parent is homozygous RRTT crossed with homozygous recessive RRTT. So you come down with the gamete here, big R, big T, small r, small t. So F1 generation, we should show it in Punnett square. So if it is not Punnett square, you lose this mark. F1 test cross, big R, big T, small t, cross with small r, small t, small t. Then the gamete, 4 gametes from heterozygous parent, 1 gamete from homozygous parent. So F2, if all the gametes are the same, you only write once. So you have 4 types of genotypes. So phenotypic ratio. Okay, so your F1 test cross, you get 1 mark. Gamete, 1 mark. Punnett square, 1 mark. Phenotype ratio, 1 red terminal flower to 1 red axial flower, 1 white terminal flower with 1 axial flower white. Okay. Offspring number produced, because it say each, so you need to write each. 375 red terminal, 375 red axial, 375 white terminal, 375 white axial. So you get 4 marks here. So total is 10 marks. Okay, so that's all for the discussion.